Hi folks, Lee here and welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I've kicked off a little bit of a new series here again, and this one's called Milsim. And actually the main goal of this series isn't actually to play games. I'm going to turn the audio down a little bit just in case that's probably a bit loud for this video. But yeah, the main goal of this one isn't actually to do gaming videos. So actually what I've been doing recently, I've been watching an awful lot of kind of Airsoft type videos, and it's something I really fancy trying in the future. I think it'd be a lot of fun. But right now I'm living in Scotland and we're under pretty heavy restrictions at the moment, so the airsoft sites in my area aren't opened up yet. So I thought this would be quite a good substitute. This game's called Insurgency, well, as you can see, but I believe it started its life off as like a source mod, so like a Counter-Strike mod. And it's basically like a kind of like, I watch a lot of videos as well of games like Squad and Arma 2, and it's kind of like, obviously you get like at one end you get Call of Duty where it's pretty unrealistic. It's military themed, but it's obviously not realistic. And then at the other end you've got Squad, which is very realistic. It's basically as realistic as you can get with a video game, obviously. But Insurgency's sort of in the middle, if you know what I mean. It's definitely a lot more realistic and grounded than something like Battlefield or COD. So I'm going to jump into a solo match at first. We're going to play in this map called Ministry. I quite enjoy that map. Quite close quarters. There's some outdoors areas, there's some indoors areas. Should be a lot of fun. But yeah, so as I says, I've got all of the equipment that I should really need to bring with me to make airsoft videos. I've got a GoPro. I believe it's a 720p version though, but to be honest, I don't mind. I mean, I've never been too precious about, having really high resolution videos in this channel. As far as I'm concerned, 720p is still pretty good. But we'll jump into this match. And obviously I've got my phone as well, so... But I think this would be a good series even just for any kind of, like, more military themed games that I'm playing, But also for airsoft videos, I would really love to do some of those in the future. So we're going to start off with a pretty kind of basic rifleman weapon set. I do really enjoy this game. This is one of those games that back in the day, like when I used to play PC games a bit, I really enjoyed playing this game. So we'll head up here. But yeah, it's something I'd really like to do, is some airsoft stuff. It looks like a lot of fun, even just sort of getting dressed up in all the gear, and like having like all the kind of realistic guns and that. I think it'd be pretty cool. Man, the frame rate's taking a hit here. I don't know whether it's the the video recording that's making the frame rate quite low or what, but we'll see how it turns out. I don't know how I'm gonna, obviously I'm gonna just need to play it by ear with the airsoft videos, but I don't know how I'm gonna get like commentary into them, if you know what I mean, like whether I'll be able to do commentary on the field with the GoPro or how any of that would work. But again, like as I says, like that's half of the thing of this channel for me, is just learning new things and having it as a kind of learning experience, so I mean it should be a lot of fun. And I can probably do a lot of other content as well, like I've been clay pigeon shooting a couple of times as well, so I could probably do something like that with the GoPro as well. and I think that would probably be a good fit for a series like this. But you know, and I'm going to talk about this in another video sometime. Like, my New Year's resolution is basically to, you know, try as many new things as possible, you know. Because obviously, you know, 2020's been a crazy bad year, you know, like for a lot of things. And it would really be good if we could try and make up for some of that in 2021, you know. So one way of doing that is to just, you know, try as many new things as possible, you know. So yeah, I think it should be a lot of fun. It's saying that the other team's only got 2 waves left. Right, okay. I don't really know what I'm doing in this game, you know, like I'm just running around. But as I says, I mean, I'm playing it solo just now with bots, so I mean, you don't really get an awful lot of variation in the gameplay when you're playing with bots, you know. They're generally pretty easy to deal with, but I mean, that frame rate isn't doing too well with the recording. Usually when I'm just playing it without recording it, it's usually pretty decent, but obviously the recording is taking a toll a little bit. I'm really fearful for playing Half-Life 2 in this computer. I mean, it's a 2004-2005 game, so I would have thought it would have been okay, but I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens. There's no point in worrying about it too much just now. I really need to get a new computer. That might be something I'll look at, you know, in a couple of months' time. Because yeah, that would be pretty good. You know, obviously once I've got a little bit more money by me, I might look at getting some new equipment. Because I have really been enjoying this, you know, I've been really enjoying putting this channel together and, you know, trying out different ideas. And as I says, I mean, I think the Airsoft thing will be a lot of fun. I've got other things planned for next year as well that I'd quite like to do. Nothing like properly booked, if you know what I mean, but there is stuff that, you know, I've got in mind where I'm saying, like, you know, I'd really love to do that next year, you know. So it says they've got 0 waves left, so I think we should be coming up to the end of this round, but I suppose we'll see. I mean, there's only 1 point in this game. I don't know where it is though. Or does that just mean we're the attackers? I don't even know. I should probably know, you know, I've played this game for quite a few hours in total.
Reloading.
Let's... there we go. We didn't do too badly there. And there's my... there's my Steam picture, that's like... That must be like 8 or 9 years old. Yeah. Let's pick something slightly different for this round. Let's go for support, and we'll go with the M249. Yeah. Go with HP ammo. Yep. Something a little bit different. That's what I love about this game, like, you can just, it was like, obviously now in Modern Warfare you've got like the gunsmith, but I feel like this was probably the closest you got to that before Call of Duty came out, obviously. Man, that frame rate is crazy. Crazy bad, I mean. Yeah, I really need to get a new computer at some point, because this is a little bit painful. Let's move down here. take that guy out. And then the secret with this gun is just to, like, you know, short control bursts, you know. You know, you can only really fire it for long, you know, fire long bursts if you've got, like, the bipod down, so, you know, that's pretty accurate. But other than that, you really want to be just kind of firing it, maybe a few rounds. Oh! Like that. A few rounds at a time. But yeah, I've always enjoyed these kind of like more kind of grounded, realistic military games, you know. So let's go through here. It's a pretty simple map, this. Oh, we get a bit messed up there. And you can basically, like, when you're playing like single player, you can basically like take control of one of the like that. You can basically take control of one of your teammates. So basically you don't need to like wait around to the next round. Got a shotgun here. Can lay waste with that. Thought I hit him with the first one there. Oh, we slide there. We're not letting them away with that. Oh. So let's switch to single fire. Yeah, with like most of the weapons in this game, you really want to be firing them in like single shot. You know, if you're like shooting at long range. And you always know when someone's there because the bots start shooting at them, and even if you can't see them, like, they're not going to shoot at nothing, you know. Some players might, but they aren't, so they can be quite handy sometimes. Let's change teams and you can see what the insurgent forces are like as well. So we'll go for the sniper with those guys, and so what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to take the scope off and maybe put a bipod on there. And then secondaries, we'll grab 1911, yeah. Let's go with that. And yeah, this is basically just a fun class. I don't expect to do well with this at all. But it's one of those things, like, even in, you know, like COD 5, COD World at War, that I just loved running around with sniper rifles with like bolt, not bolt action, like iron sights, yeah, that's the word. I just loved that. I don't know, it's always been a thing for me. I've always felt like doing it that way is better. Oh shit, get down. That didn't go well. Right, so let's go with this guy. So yeah, I mean, there's only really so much you can do with the single player in this game. It really is a multiplayer game. But I still find it pretty fun from time to time, you know, just kind of running around battling bots. You know, it kills half an hour if you're bored, you know. I don't know, maybe I'm just kind of weird like that. Uh, right, so I don't know if so we're still red, aren't we? I think. Oh, we're done well there. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, that's not gonna go well. Well, we got there in the end. Right, so let's reload our primary. But yeah, I'd love to play like the sequel to this, Insurgency Sandstorm, but I originally wanted to play that in console, but they still haven't released it for console for some reason. I don't know why. But that looks like a lot of fun as well. But so far, yeah, I'm kind of stuck with the original version. But I still find it fun. But I thought, you know, this would be the kind of closest thing I could play. This is like the closest I can get to Airsoft just now, basically. Sad as that may be. But we might as well just keep playing now until the end, really. Until the end of this round, at least. I think... Alright, okay, we did win. Right, okay, fair enough. So... Rounds 1, Security Forces 2, Insurgents 1, because obviously I've been playing. Right. So... Do you know what? I'm just going to switch back to security, and we'll go with a sniper this time. Although I don't know how great that's going to be in this map, but it'll be fun. So we deploy sort of over here. Right, so just wait for targets. Man, the frame rate's really bad. And I've got this in like low settings as well. So I mean, this is really a sure sign that I need a new computer. I'm pretty impressed, to be honest, that the Mac's actually able to run this in the first place, to be honest, because I believe this is like a 2013 game, and the Mac is late 2011, so, you know, I suppose I can't be too unfair on it, but I definitely need a new computer. Or even just a better computer. But most likely a newer one. And we're not going to get any targets. Right.
Hey, we're taking Alpha.
Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Damn it, where did that come from? Right, so some guy's gotten like straight behind us. Let's head over there.
Hey, where the hell is our backup? Alright, we're getting
Oh,
Alpha.
okay. So someone got him. Hopefully. Right. Okay, so it's definitely not a sniper map.
I don't see any hostiles at Alpha.
But yeah, bot
Alpha
matches are a bit of a
good
mess.
job.
I knew that was going to be a bit of a disaster. Right, let's switch to this guy. I always reload when I first take over a bot, because those guys barely ever reload.
Alpha is under attack.
Right, okay, let's move up.
Hey, Alpha is under attack. You got hostile split you at Alpha, look out. God damn it! We've got hostiles attacking Alpha.
But yeah, what I'd love about doing Airsoft is that, like, to a certain degree you could kind of play it like whatever way you like, you know, like you wanted to be like a sniper, you could be a sniper. If you wanted to do like kind of
We've got hostiles attacking
serious
Alpha.
special forces looking thing, like you could do that. Or, you know, like I've watched a lot of fun videos at Airsoft, you know, with people running around in ridiculous things, you know, like suits and top hats and stuff like that, you know. And, you know, even maybe something like John Wick, you know, like, yeah, I think it would just be fun, you know. So, I mean, yeah, I'd definitely like to do something like that and put it in the channel,
We're losing Alpha.
but who knows. But this is the closest I can get just now, unfortunately. It's a bit like Rainbow Six Siege, this game as well, you know, and the kind of design of like the sights and stuff like that,
We're losing
and the
Alpha.
kind of sort of methodical, slower paced gameplay that you get from it. But that's just me, I mean, who knows. That's just the impression I get from it.
Stop it, turn around, you're going the wrong way.
Right, so they don't have any waves left, so there's just probably just, you know, one or two guys that need to get taken out, and that'll be us done. Yep, there we go. So that's our game done. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Would you, you know, watch me play Airsoft? You know, would you like to see some Airsoft videos? I'm going to do them anyway, because I really want to try Airsoft. But just let me know your thoughts. And if you'd like to see some more content, then please do subscribe. Bye, folks.